So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has hits a shot! And he thumps it clear. And that's a good ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Milan benefiting from an own goal. Not that you'll hear them complaining.
Well, Peter, it's a welcome lead, whatever way it came.
Nico Williams. Onana. Rodgers. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Here's Onana. Timber. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cresswell. And here's Iñaki Williams. He might be in here. That is great defending, so alert. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kvaratskhelia! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. He's played it back. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Goes for a shot! And a neat finish! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, they can break here, and he's got away from him. It's Silva! Goal! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Iñaki Williams gets on his bike and on the move.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him, as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And he's got the beating of his man. And here's Iñaki Williams. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's fat. Williams! A real chance and a real let-off.
Milan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And here's Iñaki Williams. Medina does really well to win the ball there. Argentina can break now. Burmo. That's good running with the ball. And the shot's on here.
Rafa Silva really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's got away. Medina did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And back to the keeper they go. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. De Paul. But it's Højbjerg. Lobbed in behind. He's on it. Can he get away? Timber. Onana. But it's Højbjerg. Burmo. He's having a hit! It's a loose ball. Now Rogers. Kvaratskhelia. Williams thinks about the shot. Lovely bit of skill. Vitinha with the cross. That's the end of the first 45. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So straight into the second half. Chance for a shot! And he hits the net! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular match.
Tries a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, good-looking ball. Nico Williams. Benacer. And that has left him in a heap. And the through ball. Shoots! Kvaratskhelia! That is fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Milan. Big chance!
Defended, though, it looked destined for a goal.
And a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Milan choosing to make the first change. Milan are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. De Paul. Cresswell promptly onto that, and that is that. Højbjerg does well not to be outdone there. That's been cut out, well played. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Lukebakio. That's a cute ball. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Can he finish? And that's a tidy finish. They are are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And he's had it nicked away. And Bomo. He's having a shot! And there's a goal! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Argentina shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Llorente is flagged offside.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Pickford claims comfortably. De Paul.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Tries to play it through. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Silva! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's being urged to shoot. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Looking tidy in possession here. Now it's Rafa Silva. And Bomo. Cresswell makes the interception. Onana.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Strokes it back. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Llorente! Benacer. De Paul.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great vision. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. That is good alertness. Benacer. Nicely weighted ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Señoras y señores, queremos pedirles su apoyo para nuestra Fundación Solidaria Internacional.